welcome back to the channel. It is Lake8 here, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys a new game called Wings of Fortune. This game isn't out yet, just wanted to clarify that it is still pretty new in development wise. I'll be showing some development and also talking about it in today's video, and I'll leave its Discord in the description below if you guys are interested, since it doesn't have a game description just yet. But with that said, make sure to subscribe to become Late Potatoes, because Late Potatoes are pro potatoes, and also like this video if you guys want more Wings of Fortune kind of videos. And with that said, let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to bring up about this game is it's made by the Sono Group, which is aka the people who made Creatures of Sanaya and also Dragon Adventures. This game seems to be more of a pirate-like game and not much of a creature-like game, but they may also add sea creatures. Now it's probably not going to be a thing, but that's my guess from the title, as it kind of has a creature or a sea creature of some sort wrapped around the words. Now that just may be the branding or something like that, but it kind of gives a little sneak peek that it possibly could have sea creatures. Kind of hoping for that, because I don't think any pirate games really have that. I don't even know sea creatures were in pirate time. I don't even know. But we're gonna be covering that as well. We're gonna first show the sneak peeks, but we do have a trailer that they've given us. I will leave in the description below to check it out if you guys want, but I'll be covering it in today's video if you guys kind of want like a cover of it, because the sneak peeks are kind of a little bit more important than the trailer itself. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first thing. So the first sneak peek I have is a piranha. That will be one of the fish that you actually encounter. So there'll be fish, because I mean most of the island's probably going to be covered with like the water, because it's more of a pirate-like game. We only have a concept of this guy right now, but from the sneak peek alone means the game will probably have fishing and possibly the fish can attack you. Now I'm not exactly sure about this, but it looks pretty cool from the concept alone, and I'm pretty excited to see more fish that will be coming into the game itself. The next sneak peek is a sword that is finished. Honestly, it looks amazing and the detail is very well put together for it. I'm hoping based on the sneak peek we can have PvP, meaning fighting other players. Now I'm not sure if this is going to be a thing, since we know a little about the game so far, but something I'm hoping is added when released. On top of the sneak peek we also have a gun, which is very detailed and looks very well done, just like the sword. Both of these sneak peeks are finished weapons, and I would guess that they would both use to fight an NPC and possibly fight other players. I'm kind of hoping that's going to be a thing in the game as well. Next sneak peek is some clothing. As you can see, we have a shirt, pants, and a jacket. Now all three of them are very high quality, and honestly they shocked me. But seeing this, you can actually tell that this game won't be using the default people models, or the Roblox models if that's what you want to call them, and will probably use higher quality models made by the teammates themselves, which is very exciting to hear, as most games on Roblox use a custom Roblox model. These are the only clothing we have seen so far, and I can guess that this is going to be a starter player like clothing that people will have when first joining, because it kind of has that kind of vibe. Next sneak peek is the UI or GUI itself. Honestly, it looks amazing, but it reveals a lot about the weapons, items, and also the gameplay just in the picture alone. First thing is really the items themselves. We have a tons of guns, shells, and bells. Some of the guns glow green and say E, which I would guess that means they are equipped in a hotbar or equip, or even an upgraded version, kind of like in the game art. We can also see on the bar in the top it says weapons, firearms, tools, food, and items, which this means that the game could have hunger bars, or for survival, or it's just for like having boost for your players, or just for trading. We don't know exactly for sure what the food could be, but I'm gonna say more so for survival, as I'm hoping that's what the game's gonna kind of look forward to. We can also see the currency at the top. This I would guess is some type of coin. Now we don't know the name for sure, but from what we see here it looks like some type of coin. We also have a description on the right with the iron pistol, and this pops up when clicking on any selected thing in your inventory. Now it's going to have different descriptions depending on what you click, but for the iron one, or the iron pistol, it kind of has a description like this: a neat weapon for when you want to kill some enemies or steal some treasure. This reveals that we will have treasure and be able to steal it, along with having enemies. Now enemies could mean mobs, in which I'll show you in the next sneak peek, or NPCs/mob and players in the game. Another thing revealed is levels. As you can see, it says required level is level 90, meaning you have to level up for certain stuff in this game. We can also see the map in the background somewhat as well, but we'll see more of it in the trailer, so that's not as important. The next sneak peek is a picture and a video animation. Now as you can see, we have a skeleton mob, and it honestly looks absolutely amazing. This is a sneak peek, kind of gives us an idea of what the main players will look look like as well is they kind of like a skeleton version of the players, and the style they will be using for it as well. But it honestly looks amazing and very well done. This video that I'm showing you right now is displaying some animations from the mob and 2 animals as seen. It first uses an attack, and then after it drops its weapons and seems to kind of do a victory dance, and then it picks up its weapons again. The next clip is a shark that will be another type of fish you will find in the ocean. It displays its swim and attack and also its death animations. Last one is the chicken, and it doesn't do much but show its idol and nothing else. All the models and animations look amazing, although the shark's mouth does look a little bit funky in my opinion, but that's probably because it doesn't have any color or texture yet. Other than that, I think the animations are absolutely amazing. Last sneak peek before breaking down a little sneak peek trailer is a picture of a variety of food as well as some decorations, and they also looked fantastic. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to breaking down the trailer. If you guys want to watch the full trailer, it's in the description below, and you guys are welcome to watch it, as I won't be showing everything that's in the trailer, as it's kind of gonna take a little bit longer if I do, and I'm kind of breaking down the most important parts of the trailer and stuff like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So starting out with this video, we have a boat, which is one of the models that is going to be in the game, kind of sailing across the ocean. As you can see, we also have the title in the bottom left corner, and honestly the water looks absolutely amazing in this first like kind of shot here we have. And we also have an amazing boat model. I really do love that model. There's probably gonna be tons of other models for the boats and stuff like that, but it's pretty neat to see that. We can also see in the water when it is going by little waves basically made from the boat, which is a little detail that I find very interesting that they actually added. The next kind of view that we have here is also of the island. Now there's possibly going to be different types of islands. There's possibly going to be more islands, as this is a pirate game and there's going to be a lot of like boats and stuff, so I would say there's possibly going to be more islands just to add the excitement in. But this looks to be the main island, as it kind of gives that kind of flow to it or vibe or something around that, and it's also shown in the trailer, as most of the time the main island is kind of shown in the trailers. Now not all the time it is, but most of the time, so I would say this is going to be the main island, if not the only island on the map. We also have some shots of the village itself kind of, and the island itself, as we have a lot of trees around, and we also have a lot of buildings. Now this kind of spikes my question if there's going to be like villagers. Now this would be pretty cool. Of course they would be NPCs, not actually players, but I think that'd be a cool touch to add to the game, as they could use them for quests, or they could just be there for like background detail basically, and they wouldn't have to do very much, but that would be a pretty cool thing to add. Just noting that it could possibly be added to the game, I am not exactly sure. Then we also have some close-up shots of the boat itself, kind of like swimming past basically, and it's kind of showing more of the in detail of the boat. Now it looks absolutely amazing, and it's probably gonna be inside part of this boat in particular, as you can kind of see in the windows when it swims by. And you can also see an anchor, which would probably be used to like keep the boat in ground. I hope that thing's gonna be usable. It's not there for decoration. Now it's probably there for decoration, but I'm kind of hoping that it actually has a use in the game, and it kind of just sails off into the sea and kind of just disappears. Now there's not much in this trailer, as you can see. I haven't really covered everything in the trailer, as most of it was just the same thing I just explained. If you want to see the full trailer, go ahead, it's in the description below. But we didn't have much in there, but it did kind of show the village and how it's going to look, or the island, whatever you want to call it, and also the boats and the swimming system for the boats themselves, and also the water. Water is very important, especially in a game like this, and the water just looks really realistic in this kind of trailer. I really do love it, and the details are just absolutely amazing. You can also tell what kind of style they're going to go for anyway with this map as well, and it kind of shows the whole map, or not the whole map, but most of it, with the island and the ship itself. But anyway guys, this is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I'm definitely hyped for this game to come out. Comment down below what you guys think about the game, if you guys are hyped for it or not. It definitely is very exciting to see all this development, and if you guys want future development videos on this, just make sure to leave a like. And with that said, I'll see you guys later. Bye.